Hey guys, Pedguin here, and today I'm going to show you how you can use Terraria's camera mode. Terraria's camera mode has been in the game since 1.3, and it really surprises me that a lot of people don't know this exists or don't know how to use it. So I'm going to just give you a very quick tutorial on how to use this. So, for example, first things first, taking a screenshot. When you take a screenshot in game, it will get thrown into your folder, and it will pretty much just take a picture of whatever you can see, and it will remove the user interface as well, so you won't see the hearts and you won't see anything. Kind of like pressing F11, it just removes everything, including the mouse. Alrighty, so moving on, we're going to take a snapshot next. What if you want to take something either bigger than your frame or smaller? So what you can do is just select an area that you want, and then you can very easily take a snapshot this time. As you can see, taking a small little area of my character here, and you can change this as well by going into the map section and pinning a frame that's bigger than your scene area. And when you take a snapshot here, you see it will take a big capture of a whole area. Remember though, you can only take a capture of what you can actually see in game. So remember that. You have to actually see your build before taking a picture of it. So yeah. Up next, what we've got is, let's just get rid of that. The settings. The settings are really important as well. For example, if we wanted to take away the background so we can get a pretty good silhouette of our character, we can do that. So if we take a snapshot here, as you can see, we've got our character. And it's just got a plain white background, and this is really useful actually. If you like to make thumbnails or do some artsy stuff, you can remove the background and have your build used on thumbnails and stuff like videos or whatever, right? So for example, we can take this and we can throw it into like paint or something. So let's do that real quick. Let's take this and just throw it into paint, and we can very easily select our character, remove like the background or the floor or whatever, and now we've got a silhouette of our character. So if we just copy that, I'll show you an example. Here's an example of a capture the gem video that I did. I've got my two silhouetted characters here, which I took a print screen of in game, and I've just popped them on each side. So let's pretend we're making another one. I can easily paste this in here. Make sure you've got transparent backgrounds off. This is just, I'm just doing this in paint just for an example really. You can use whatever. You can use Photoshop, you can use GIMP, you can use whatever you want. So for example, I can just pop him in there and make sure sometimes, as you can see, a lot of the white parts. So if you're using a white based character and you're removing all the white parts, you might have to maybe change some of his colors, because I used a lot of white on my character. So that's something just to keep in mind. So I'm gonna have to like go back in and like fill in these like little white areas, because they've been made transparent as well. But usually if you're trying to capture like a tank or something, there's not much white areas, so it's usually a lot easier to do. Or what you can do is just, you know, take the background and make it pink, and then just get rid of all the pink in the background. Make it a lot easier for yourself. Anyway, that was just a small little tangent for those people that want to make thumbnails and all those other cool little things. I'm going to continue on these settings now. So, for example, let's just remove the frame altogether and let's take some screenshots. Let's put the background back on and let's change the background. As you can see, we've got all the different biomes here. So let's make a desert screenshot. And as you can see right here, there's a desert background now. So depending on your build, you can actually change the biome that it's in. So this is really cool. I'm going to make a hallowed one as well. So there you go. He's got like these Everests or whatever tree they are been put in the background. It looks pretty cool. So there you have it, looking pretty awesome. I might as well explain capture entities as well. So if you're capturing a build, you don't want any enemies, you don't want any players, you don't want anything interfering, right? So if you take off capture entities and just get an area and take a snapshot, it will remove all the players. I'm gone! Where have I gone? Oh no! And yeah, that's pretty simple and straightforward. Also, image packing. Sometimes you might want to turn this on or off, depending on what you want to do. And this will essentially, whenever you take a screenshot, it will pack it automatically. So as you can see, it's been put in a folder. So this is kind of useful. So if you take like 10 screenshots a day, right, you're gonna have 1,000,000 screenshots in it eventually. So that will just make it so each screenshot you take every day is in a different folder. So Monday in a folder, Tuesday in a folder. This is for those crazy people that just love to take screenshots, in all honesty. And power to them, right? And that pretty much covers everything it pretty much covers everything. I've explained every little detail. There's not too much to it, and once you've got all the features nailed, it's pretty easy to get a hold of. So yeah, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I've got one more thing to show you in the next part. So just before we finish, I might as well show you how to capture a build really quick. So what you can do is press F1, go into the map, go into the pinned frame, and then just highlight, right click, and then use the left click for the other pin. So you get 2 pins like that. And then you just press take snapshot. And as you guys can see, very simply done. We've got a capture of a cactus house that we've taken from in-game. Super easy, but this is how it's all done. A lot of people are still taking print screens. A lot of people are still doing the old-fashioned way. Come on, guys. It's 2016 now. You guys should be using the capture feature. Very, very, very easy. F1, and yeah, easily done. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this little video.